Welcome to this RDLC video titled Maximising Shareholder Value. After all those years of blood, sweat and tears, you need to make sure you get paid properly.
Nothing sinister.
You want to make sure by taking our advice that you get bought
$50,000 cash.
Not sold.
Sold!
There is absolutely a million miles between the two.
Know thyself. Keep interested and drive through the finish line. Once the calls start coming in, as you ping on the radar of the exit experts,
8 miles, turn right to heading 044.
prepare to be taken on an Alice in Wonderland journey of false hopes, pointless meetings, head-turning, business-impacting fluff. And try to stay focused and have a really strong inner team of people you trust to give you the advice before the experts mismanage your expectations.
As someone who's sold more recruitment businesses than most, I understand that the actual process itself can be detrimental to your business. You can lose 6 to 12 months or more trying to create a deal that is a bad deal.
I do hundreds of deals. The deals come out of my ears. I make great deals.
You need to be aware of your value.
The bid stands at £4 million.
You need to be aware of what a great business you own, and you need to be prepared to walk out of the room.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.
If the scenario's not right, don't do it.
At some time, you'll have someone show real, legitimate interest, but have a plan. Be aware of the market and make a decision as to the number that it would take for someone to buy your business.
$100 billion.
Not sell it for.
$1 million.
And pushing back adds to your mystery.
But what first, Debbie, attracted you to the millionaire Paul Daniels?
Be bloody minded and don't fall over with giddy excitement the minute someone makes any offer. Stay strong.
To drive towards a meaningful exit, sometimes you start life as a salesperson
Always be closing.
and end up as an accountant.
A2, A2, A2.
Because you need to explain your journey, not just in terms of sales, but in terms of the finance, your cost per desk, your saturation, your market exposure, your capitalization. You need to understand the cost of that acquisition of your business. So get on, learn these skills today. Make sure you're prepared for the future.
Whenever you talk to someone who has had a significant valuation, that's over 100 million, they will all tell you about the story. It's all about the future. Understanding the roadmap and where they are on it.
Don't know where we're going, got no way of knowing, driving on the road to nowhere.
How what they've learned and what they are currently doing means the value to the company who's invested in or merging with.
We gotta find a way to make this fit into the hole for this.
Exactly. You need to be able to explain the history of your business, but also your vision of the future. It has to be something worth investing in, not just now, but in terms of what it's going to become. Your brand obviously is really important, but it's your story. That's what they're buying.
Now, we both advise you to behave today like you're a much bigger business.
If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay.
Make decisions that you will grow into. That includes hiring really strong people. Take tech decisions that the business can scale with. Consider the medium to long term in all you do, especially your finances.
If you build it, he will come.
Think of it this way, £1 you spend on good financial reporting today is worth at least 10 at due diligence. Get it right today.
When it finally comes to the sale of your business, you'll find that most acquisitions these days are MBOs. And that means they're going to be looking at your second tier, your succession plan.
At my signal, unleash hell.
That doesn't start at sale, that starts many years before. You need to have the right people and they need to be in the right places. And you need to make sure they're bound to your business.
We strive to serve
the master of the precious.
Involve your A-team in as many decision-making sessions as is physically possible.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Invest in them wisely. A great idea is external business qualifications.
There we are. Ah, that's better. Now, Carter.
Yes, sir?
What is it?
It's an ocarina, sir.
Bring it up here.
To fill those gaps in their individual competencies. Look at team bonding.
I love you. I love you.
If that's required for you. And remember, it's all about building your tribe, the thing you're gonna sell.
You need to go to school on exits. You need to understand the terms and the terminology.
Get to the chopper!
You need to speak to the lawyers, the corporate finance, the deal makers.
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
You need to understand who got cash, who got loan notes, who's in an earn-out, who got shares. Some of these deals look fantastic deals. But they might go on for a very long time. Some of the smaller deals will cash out on day one. You need to know what deal's right for you. To do that, you need to go to school on exits.
And finally, don't be preoccupied by this exit. If you're doing really well, it will come to you. Trust me, there'll be a queue of suitors at your door when the time is right.
Good evening.
And there is a time to sell, but beware. The day you do, it brings some new issues. It punches like Tyson. You can lose your sense of identity, your purpose, and it can be lonely.
SOS call. Over.
And money can't make up for that. So be careful what you wish for. The money is bloody good. It's really good. Just invest in it wisely and get a really good hobby bloody fast. Happy exiting.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.